Welcome. We're excited to announce the signing of Alex Hunter to a 5-year deal. We have great faith that Alex will become a key member of the Real Madrid team and provide our forward line with an additional option as we look ahead to another successful season.
Alex, ¿qué se siente al firmar por el mejor club de la historia?
Well, here I am. A year later than expected, but best believe I'm gonna make up for lost time. Questions?
Alex, por favor, please. Mr. Hunter! Alex, you have already shown your potential at several major clubs. But how will you handle the pressure cooker that is Real Madrid, the most famous club in the world? Especially the expectation from the fans to win the Champions League each year.
Pressure just isn't something that bothers me. I think I've already proved that in my career. Winning the Champions League, that's something that every player wants, and I fully intend to add it to my collection. I'm looking forward to proving to everyone that I am one of Europe's elite players.
Do you think you will be able to make an impression at this club, given the standard of players you will be up against?
I certainly hope I can make my mark here. That's definitely the plan. I'll be giving my all to make sure I can try and win the first major piece of silverware of my career here.
Alex, one more question, please. Por favor, Alex. Over here, please. Smile for me, please. Thank you. Gracias.
You have the shirt. Now you have to earn the right to wear it.
Llegamos.
Destiny awaits.
Don't get too dazzled.
Alex, talk to me.
Two years ago, I was a kid with no contract. Now, people are telling me I'm the next Ronaldo. Doesn't seem real, you know? Alex, you're a star in the making. Bro, it's all happening so fast.
Just look at the way you dealt with your press conference. Such confidence, such belief. You have everyone talking about Alex Hunter and you haven't even kicked the ball yet. All you have to do is go out there and do what you do best.
In La Liga, we must dominate. And in the Champions League, we must prove again that this is the greatest club this competition has ever known. A strong start in both competitions will be vital. So let's get to work.
Antoine, welcome to the team.
Oh, cheers, mate.
And I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you.
Alex, these are the coaches you'll be working with.
I'm just, to be honest, trying to get my head around being here.
That's why we are here, to help you learn the Real Madrid way. We'll start with I-11, V11. Anton and Joe, each with their own side. You will play a half with both.
Sounds good.
Let's move it. Bueno. It is decided.
Attack. It's the best form of defense. The fact of football.
Then I'm your man.
Scoring is only start of being a great striker. Having the skills to create space for yourself, the stamina to make runs, even at the end of a game, is just as important. Alex, come on. Leave them. New player in the middle.
Oh, come on.
Those are the rules.
"25 minutes left on the clock, and note this moment because we are finally going to see Alex Hunter in the all-white of Real Madrid playing for Real Madrid. His boyhood wish, it seems, is about to come true.
Yeah, there's a real buzz around the Bernabeu. I mean, he's had to bide his time, hasn't he, Alex, to say the least? But now he's finally got his wish, and he'll be absolutely desperate to do well.
Toni Kroos. Hunter. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It must be. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Well, great celebrations here, and you can understand why. 2 goals in such quick succession.
Well, talk about grabbing the momentum, Martin. They've certainly done that. You'd fancy them to go on and win this game now.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. And the away team want to make a change. Alex Hunter, who has to deal with a lot of media attention, I must say, and plenty of it from us. That's a clever pass from Alex Hunter. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. He's still very young, Alex Hunter, but he's had some moves, hasn't he? And another fresh country for him, and the most famous of clubs.
Yeah, of course it does take a bit of adjusting.
Slip through. He's cut that out well read. And that's good support as they build this attack. Excellent interception. Isco comes in strongly to throw in for Real Madrid. Real Madrid want to make an alteration from the bench. Lucas Vasquez. Here's a chance to whip it in. Toni Kroos. He's got his shot off now. And he's put it away beautifully. Goalkeeper was reaching for it. And it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball and the shot for him to get a strong enough touch. Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Aspas. Gomez. And here's the shot. Just put off his accuracy by that defender's challenge.
Well, he can console himself with the fact he did get there first.
Toni Kroos. Looking all the time to open up the opposition, but defender saw it coming that time. Here's Lucas Vasquez. Marco Asensio. Shot on! It's a strange miss, that one, Alan, because he looked as though he was going for accuracy. It was totally inaccurate in the end.
The precision was nowhere to be seen there.
Still 7 minutes left on the clock. Here's Isco. Lucas Vasquez. Now the shot! Team is lining up for the corner. It's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. In goes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Marcelo. Return to it and shoots! Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Good clearance. Real Madrid given the throw here. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers just aching to hear the final whistle now. Kroos. Hunter. Striding forward, purposefully, with great vision here. Hunter. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Now it's with Hunter. He's goal. They've scored.
Well, that really is rubbing salt into the wounds. It's been a one-horse race out there today.
Pretty straightforward, this match, and the late goal sums it up, really.
Yeah, they just compounded their superiority with that one.
Different angle on it here.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. It's been a winning start for Real Madrid in the first game of the La Liga season, and Alex Hunter has made his start at his new club, coming on as a substitute today.
Yeah, no goal, but I thought he looked lively. Some nice touches, and it was noticeable that the fans gave him a round of applause once or twice. I think they're going to enjoy his talent here.
Oh, mate, I'm finally where I belong. No, man, for real, though. Listen, my whole life, I've imagined wearing this shirt, playing on that pitch, and it actually just happened.
Well, you've wanted this for a very long time.
Ever since I can remember. And when I finally stepped out in front of those fans for the first time, bro, it felt right. Like I was finally where I was always meant to be.
Congratulations, Alex.
Thanks.
Danny Williams. A couple of quick questions for you, mate. Danny, first off, congratulations on a new and improved contract.
Cheers. It's nice to see people appreciating the Williams.
Now, even so, do you think you'll be any more than a bit part player this season, especially in the Champions League?
Come on, do me a favour, mate. I'm going to be the main man around here. I am going to be this club's Tasmanian.
You do mean talisman?
Yeah, and that.
Yeah, well, good luck with that, Danny.
Look, just you wait and see. I am going to prove everybody wrong. I'm going to lift that Champions League trophy up at the end of the season, and you will be sorry you ever doubted the Williams.
Great quote, Danny. Thank you.
Now Lingard. Williams. Here's Williams! Had a real chance to get in at goal then. He's cut that out well read. Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku. Now it's Williams. Danny Williams! Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed. trying to find a way through here, probing away. It was dropping in, and the goalkeeper made sure it didn't by tipping it over. Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team. Swung in from the corner. Lingard! Another corner. That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflexes, what agility he showed there.
And in it goes. It's Danny Williams! Defended well. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Lukaku. It's with Herrera. And Herrera couldn't hold on to the ball.
Well, the team's got momentum, and these fans are absolutely deafening in their support.
This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Substitution time. Pogba. Nemanja Matic. It's Jesse Lingard. Lukaku. Incisive from Lukaku. Here's Danny Williams. Here's Matic. Here's Lingard to put them in front. It's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing. He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point-blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
Manchester United in the lead.
Time
ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Beautiful, incisive pass from Ander Herrera. Into the middle from Danny Williams. Oh, the header looked in for all the world, but the goalkeeper somehow was able to keep it from crossing the line.
Well, he can't believe it. The striker, it's head in hands for him. But the goalkeeper, no wonder he's getting pats on the back.
Put the corner in the middle. Pogba! Now the shot! Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
They might have played him in here. Delivery to the far post. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end it will deliver something, but it didn't this time. 10 minutes left of regular time. Nemanja Matic. Can find some space here on the flanks. It's Lingard. Is this game, set and match? Blocked it then. Really hit that hard and true, Romelu Lukaku, and gets full value for the strike. I doubt in his career he's ever had a more straightforward chance to score, and his eyes lit up and the net bulged.
Well, I have seen them missed from that kind of range with the goal gaping, but not often, I've got to say.
Substitution for Manchester United, coming off the pitch, number 9, Romelu Lukaku. Coming onto the pitch.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Goal for Manchester United.
Lerma.
Number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
Well, they're in a good position here. Josh King. He's got there, but got the ball away as well, making sure there's no turnover. An update, slipping it through. Played through is Martial. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
That need to interrupt Alan McInally. I hope you got the news really from him. It was a goal for Manchester City. The score is now 2-0. Drills it in. Well, they got it wide very well. A chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Cook. Here's Wilson. He's got his shot off now. He's way off target. There's a change coming up, and it's for Manchester United.
Substitution for Manchester United, coming off the pitch, number 31, Nemanja Matic. Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Alexis Sanchez.
Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Here he is, Danny Williams. Martial steers the ball through. On his own, Pogba, and onside. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
Pretty straightforward, this match, and the late goal sums it up, really.
Yeah, they've just compounded their superiority with that one.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really been... Final whistle, and Manchester United have won.
That's it. Stretch it out, lads. And don't push it too hard, son. Williams, word.
Yes, boss?
Been doing shuttle runs between the buffet car and the beach this summer, have we?
Good one, boss.
No, don't worry about it. A few double sessions will sort you out. You love second helpings anyway, don't you?
It's good, you should be a comedian, boss.
Anyway, you'll need the work. You're going to master your new role. Gaffer wants to freshen up the system for the Champions League games. 2 men out wide, 1 up the middle. Give the opposition an aerial threat to worry about. We need something different for the Champions League. Give us a chance to take teams by surprise.
I mean, being a target man's not really my game, boss.
Take it from me, son. Learning how to play as a target man's your best bet for getting games in Europe this season. Manager thinks you've got all the tools, but you need to work on your heading.
Come on, boss. I always saw myself more as a fox in the box, you know? I haven't played as target man since I was a kid. It's not really my game.
Well, you're just going to have to learn, Williams. Make it your game. Or spend the season watching European nights on a telly. Your choice.
Comes in with a tackle. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Threads it through. Rashford with the ball now. This is how they love to play on the break. Rashford! Oh, it's a great goal! Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and feels he should have done better.
Marvellous for Manchester United, they are in front. Pascal Gross. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Shots on here. Simple save for David De Gea. And Herrera, news for you from Leicester, from the King. Can he unlock the defence, Danny Williams, with this through pass? And Herrera! And he's done it!
Well, sometimes those kind of shots do cannon back out off the crossbar. Not this time. What a goal.
I don't think the scorer could have asked for better service from the wide area that gave him that chance, which he converted into the goal.
Well, all strikers depend to a certain extent on service, particularly service from out wide, and that was top draw.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United.
Well, we did
21.
interrupt Alan McInally earlier. Not an easy thing to do, I can tell you. But he did tell us that Liverpool scored in that match. And that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Excellent vision. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? Surely. Brilliant goal. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Different angle on it here. Manchester United really on top form in this first half. Gross. Balogun. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Good challenge. Danny Williams. It's with Herrera, who's coming forward with some danger. Here's the shot. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Cross in towards Danny Williams. It was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Here's Danny Williams. The shot's on! Just put off his accuracy by that defender's challenge.
Well, he can console himself with the fact he did get there first.
Goes into the feet of Danny Williams, who controls it well. Rashford. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. A cross that's fisted away by the keeper. Here's a chance for Manchester United to go forward. And shoots! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Pogba. It's Jesse Lingard. Great ball. In with a chance. It's a long cross to the far post where Danny Williams has positioned himself. And Herrera. Now Marcus Rashford. Crafting the through pass. Wonderful save. So the corner about to be taken. Corner swung in. Oh, that's good defending. Pressure on, another corner. Well, I coined the phrase, he's all over them like a Rashford. I hope that stands the test of time. But he was all over the opposition with his pace and his sheer youthful exuberance. We sit back and watch and wonder how his career will pan out from that extraordinary beginning.
Well, you've only got to look at the screen to see how successful, how positive he's been.
And now the shot! Oh, charged down. And this is going to be a throw. Pogba. Williams. He's got there, but got the ball away as well. A chance to break away now on the counter. An incisive pass. Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack. Chance for the cross. And they get it away. Still chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Jahan Baksh. And the referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0 is the scoreline at this point. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
Oh, it was a top performance in that first half. Couple of goals for him, and everything he tried came off. He scared that defence to death, and we'd just be hoping to do the same in the second half.
Rashford with the ball now. This is how they love to play on the break. Rashford! Oh, it's a great goal! Can he unlock the defence, Danny Williams, with this through pass? And Herrera! And he's done it! Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Surely! Brilliant goal! Here's Danny Williams. The shot's on! Just put off his accuracy by that defender's challenge.
Well, he can console himself with the fact he did get there.
Now Marcus Rashford. Crafting the through pass. Wonderful save. So the corner about to be taken. I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. Goal news involving Bournemouth.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. 48 minutes, please.
He's got his shot off now. Doing well to keep the ball. Shots on here. Simple save for David De Gea. Pass threaded through. Rashford with the ball now. Cross aim for Danny Williams. Cleared away by the defender. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Foul by the Manchester United man. Manchester United man's got a booking for that, yellow card.
A little lapse of discipline, he's got to be careful.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
I think he's a little unlucky, slightly mistimed, and his man's made the most of it.
Well, we're going to get substitutions from both camps now at the same time. Cleared away, well away from goal. Here he is, Danny Williams. Slipping it through. Sanchez. Well, he could be in. Whipped in from the wide area. He's gone for the volley, and it nearly paid off.
Yeah, really good technique there. Known for that kind of volley.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. They could pose some danger now. Shot on! I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on. Manchester United want to make a change now.
To be replaced by number 24, Joaquin Gallo.
Pogba. Nemanja Matic. Substitution that the home side want to make. Here's Shaw. Well, let's pop over to Alan McInally, who's at the Etihad Stadium today. Alan, what have you got?
It's a third goal for Manchester City. 68 minutes played. 3-0.
Cheers, Alan. And Herrera. Williams. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Still 20 minutes to go. Breaking wide here is Danny Williams. Really in the clear now. In on goal. Can he do it? He really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be asking where his defenders were, but cometh the hour. He stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
Corner played in. Oh, that's good defending. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Now Paul Pogba. Now this might be it. And what a good finish from Williams. Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Substitution for Manchester United, coming off the pitch, number 23, Luke Shaw. Coming onto the pitch...
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their money
Threads it through. It's a fine through pass for Danny Williams. And shoots! How did he save that? Goalkeeper out of position, and from close range, he really should have scored.
Well, he should. That was a golden opportunity spurned.
Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop.
And here's the shot. That's a decent stop. but not perhaps one for the top 10.
No, but he was on his toes, wasn't he? He was ready for it.
Swung in from the corner. And Herrera. Williams. And Herrera in behind the defenders. Manchester United have scored here. Two for him on the day. And two very well taken goals. Well, I want to see this again, this goal. It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over.
Danny Williams.
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
3 minutes of added time.
Steered through, and Herrera's pass. Williams! Splendid goal here. To get 3, it's fantastic, Alan, for Danny Williams.
Do you know what? From the very first minute, he looked a threat, and he's taken those goals so well.
What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
And here is another angle on that goal. A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left. There's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United.
I am standing here with Danny Williams, today's hat-trick hero.
The Williams is banging them in, mate. What can I say? Left, right, centre. I am a goal-scoring machine.
Well, it certainly was an impressive performance. There is no doubt about that.
Oh, well, you better get used to it. There's plenty more to come from me. I am telling you, the Williams was born to score goals for this club.
Okay, Danny, that'll do.
See you until next time.
Right, listen up, ladies. Today is about being a competitor. We're already through to France. Yeah. All right, but today we have to play Canada. And they're going to be hungry. And they are hungry because they've only ever beat us 3 times. Last time was in 2001. Do you want today to be the 4th?
No.
Morgan, Hunter, manager wants you 2 starting up front. She's hoping this will be the beginning of a beautiful partnership. A partnership that produces goals. Let's not let her down, shall we?
Let's go, US!
Yeah.
Ready? Let's go, ladies! Run hard, fear nobody!
Run on.
Let's go! We got it.
Cause the opposition back 4 some problems.
Hunter! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Pouring. Well, you've picked a couple of players for us to have a look at today. Hunter! Kim Hunter.
And what a lovely assist from Alex Morgan. It seems like these two are on the same wavelength. And that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Schmidt. Kadisha Buchanan. Becky. With Matheson. Hunter. Saw Heath. And they've spread it out wide here. And they get it away. The referee's given a corner. In goes the corner. Time to get the ball in. That's very good defending. And the player had nowhere to go. Here's Chapman. And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. We can have another look at that very important match-leading goal. It's a great rivalry between these two nations, of course, not just in sport, all aspects of life, really. USA. This could be it. Blocked it then. Here is Lindsay Horan. Lloyd. The shot's on. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Here comes the corner. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Could whip it in from here. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. Lindsay Agnew. Lovely ball. Can find some space here on the flanks. Good strong tackle. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Sophie Schmidt. Supporting player alongside. And the ball with now the United States. Trying to put Kim Hunter through over the top here. Real chance. A goal. Right into the corner via the post. Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Restarting at 2-0. Schmidt. Sinclair. Morgan. Hunter. Guiding it through. In on the goalkeeper. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Going in for goal. Space to try and hit it now. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Corner. Swung in from the corner. Defended well. Carly Lloyd. Lindsay Horan. Rapinoe. And here's the shot. And it's in for the goal. Well, she scored an outrageous goal. Outrageous.
Well, the goalkeeper, for certain, was not expecting that. I wasn't either, to be honest.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Becky. Intercepted well. Slipping it through. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Becky. It's a high press from this team to get the ball back and be close to goal as well. They've got the ball back by that interception. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Alex Morgan.
Added time.
Should be. Goal. Alex Morgan's the scorer.
Well, young Kim Hunter played a big part there with her assist, and no wonder they look happy together.
That's excellent finishing. Not once now, but twice. Well, here's the goal again. Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team. Christine Sinclair. Lawrence. And the referee brings the first half to an end. Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Challenges for the ball. Lindsay Horan. Heath. Steered through. Hunter. Excellent piece of defensive play, under some pressure, I must say. Melanie Tremblay. With Matheson. Neatly intercepted. Sonnet. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Morgan. Carly Lloyd doing well to keep the ball. Sophie Schmidt. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Agnew. Here's Janine Becky. And shoots! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Cleared it well. Carly Lloyd. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Well, no surprise at this stage in the game that the managers are thinking about making changes. In fact, both managers are here, and we will get a substitution apiece. Hunter. Now Morgan. It's a very good interception. It's looking good, this move. Decent cross, but no one to benefit from it. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Hunter. Guiding it through. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Alex Morgan. Good clearance. And they've spread it out wide here. Can really get at the opposition here. Some options now for the pass. In comes the challenge. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Heath got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. And here comes the support. It's an excellent cross. Punched away by the keeper. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. Probably trying to unlock the defence with that through ball. Kim Hunter. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. "88 minutes played here. Adriana Leon. USA ready to make a switch. Sophie Schmidt.
There will be a minimum of 2
That's a
minutes.
good spot by the defender. And here's the shot. A real miscue here.
Better enjoy it, Hunter. You won't be so lucky in France.
Seriously? We just beat you, Tremblay. Keep quiet.
What are you, her mummy?
Real classy. What's your problem?
I am here now with United States women's national team prodigy, Kim Hunter. Kim, big couple of months for you. First cap for your country. Youngest player ever in a Women's World Cup qualifying squad.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to think about it too much. Just want to stay focused on playing the best I can for my team.
And what does your brother Alex make of it all? Especially as he's yet to receive an international call-up himself. Must get pretty competitive in the Hunter household.
You'd have to ask him what he thinks about that. For me, it doesn't get much bigger than getting called up for
But
the...
I am assuming you've spoken to Alex since his transfer to Real Madrid. How's he settling in over there?
Fine, I think. I haven't had much of a chance to talk to him since he moved to Spain.
How's he handling the language barrier? Is it true he's been learning Spanish?
I think so, yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. And just finally, how about the new team outfits?
It's a uniform. What does that got to do with anything? Hi,
Oh,
Kat, right?
Kim. You're, taller than I thought you would be.
When Alex wasn't at the airport, I thought I must have told him the wrong day. So I got a cab. Pretty sure the guy ripped me off, though. He probably saw an American and thought tourist. It's 106 euros.
Yeah, well, he's gonna pay for that. Come here.
Hey, nerd.
I think we can get you that player feature next week after the interview for sports.
Look, maybe we could just do them both at the same time. They're only going to ask me the same questions anyway.
Alex, you need to build a rapport with your journalists. Every answer you give them needs to feel like an exclusive. This relationship is key to strengthening your brand.
Alex, will you at least say hello to your sister?
Kat, we're trying to finalize Alex's...
Didn't know what to think. Showing up at the airport, a foreign city, you nowhere to be seen. Didn't anybody in your entourage think to remind you?
Entourage? Mom, chill. I'll be done in a sec.
I will
Catch up.
not chill. You need to sort your priorities out. See, all of this? None of it's real, Alex. You think any of them would be here if your career ended tomorrow? Him? What about him? Family used to be everything to you. Remember that? Now you're just surrounding yourself with hangers-on. You believe in your own hype.
Catherine, I don't believe that
Think
this is warranted.
hard about the next words you say to me. Come on, love. I don't want to have to look at these people anymore. Let's get you something to eat.
Mom!
Excellent.
It's like I don't even recognize my own son anymore.
That is not what I was expecting to see when I took off from LAX. I would never want all those people in my house.
Why can't Alex be more like you?
He's just doing what he needs to, I guess.
I owe you an apology.
No, it's Alex who should be saying sorry. Ditching me at the airport, ignoring me when I got here, that is on him.
No. I'm sorry.
I love my dad, but man, he's been a real idiot sometimes.
Great minds. Now, supper? Hope you like yam.
Could you just bring the car around here? I have an idea.
cancel each other out.
And here we are, the start of the match. Rozucci. Now Bonacea.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Slip through. Oh, chance. Brilliant goal. It was a great race, a great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Well, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
Different angle on it here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Now Bartoli. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Hunter made the challenge well. Now Gamma. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Horan. Hunter. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Shots on here, hit the post! And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Rapinoe. Lloyd. Hunter! Horan! To the rescue, and how? Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. It's Rozucci. It's Maro. And the pass not completed, really. To Maro. Wonderful chance! Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Shoots! Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
Megan Rapinoe. Hunter. Morgan. In behind the defenders. A space to get the cross in. Hunter! Hunter! They blocked it then. You could see the deflection there. Corner. Corner played in. Cleared away by the defender. Morgan! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. And it's out of play. O'Hara. Lloyd. Into the attacking third. Saw the pass coming and got there first. USA's ball, it's their throw. Lindsay Horan. Lloyd. Made the challenge well. Cleared the ball. read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Lindsay Horan now. Morgan! Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
It was almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play, an inner self-belief. They know they're better, and they're showing it out on that pitch.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Linari. To Mauro. Challenges for the ball. Alex Morgan. Great ball. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Hunter! And it's a goal for United States. Strong headwork, really, and a very good goal.
Yeah, all she had to do there, Martin, really was to get a good contact, and the keeper had no chance.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. You don't often see this, such a one-sided first half. They never really got going, the opposition, and they're surely out of the contest almost before it began.
Well, this is the problem when you represent your country as opposed to a club. You know, the nation will not be happy with the side that's getting beaten here because it's been a pretty poor show.
Yeah, some strong words needed, I think, in that dressing room from the manager, because their attitude, well, it's been far from ideal.
Here we are, the start of the match. Oh, chance! Brilliant goal! And shoots! Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
Lindsay Horan now. Morgan! Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Hunter! And it's a goal for United States.
Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game.
Neatly intercepted. It's Razucci. Girelli. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Chance for the cross. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And the ball knocked away long. It's a very good interception. Here is Lindsay Horan. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. The manager's going to make the change. I think the feeling on the bench is she'll have to go off now, but she's been terrific. Listen to the ovation.
Yeah, deservedly getting a great round of applause, and I think it's just a question of protecting what is one of the manager's prize assets here.
Carly Lloyd. Hunter. And shoots! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is an act.
Well done to get another one, and she's shown a great touch in front of goal to grab both of them, really. A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Shot on! The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Heath, able to make a good interception. Hunter. That whipped-in ball at the near post. Fantastic goal! Really very good header, great technique, worthy goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
Well, that's her header, and that counts.
Yeah, it was good, really, because she anticipated the flight of the ball in and got there first.
Another angle on it here. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Linari. It's Maro. No doubt about it, free kick to Italy. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It's Razucci, saw the pass coming and got there first. Heath. Hunter. USA's ball, it's their throw. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Morgan. Hunter, it could be a chance. Well, they're getting set for the corner. Corner's taken. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Shots on here. And that's a Fantastic goal. Well, look at the positioning here, and she's put her laces through that one, and it's flown in from that distance.
Oh, that's a wonderful goal. Really is. Perfect timing.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Well, it will be a throw-in. Seven minutes to go. Bartoli. Here's Girelli. Hunter. Alex Morgan. The break is definitely on. The shot's on. So close. It's a certain goal. A goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Well, she is a terrific goal-getter, and that's 3 to her name today.
Yeah, she should be treasuring this moment this afternoon. She'll be taking that match ball home with her now.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams.
And the verdict is another 4 minutes of added time. And they're getting forward well, the Italians now. It's Giacinti.
And here's the shot.
Hunter.